close. We can see you. Hello ASMR friends. Let's go get some Szechuan food. Iced green tea. Oh boy, spicy Szechuan stir-fried green beans. Some steamed rice. Spicy. Hello ASMR friends, Jonathan Briefcase here. I'm in nearby Reseda in the San Fernando Valley, about 5 miles from my house. We're having some spicy Szechuan food. I brought extra napkins because I always get really perspired, and I also get the hiccups, so we'll see how things go. I'm so excited to be here with you all. And first and foremost, before I forget anything, I want to say congratulations to my subscriber and dear friend Pascal, my favorite person from Austria, who is about to be a daddy this week. So happy birthday to you and to your new baby. Just wanted to get that out of the way. As I said, I'm so happy to see all of you. I'm very rusty at all of this, especially on vacation. We have some crispy spring rolls coming up, vegetarian I believe, I hope. And we have these delicious spicy Szechuan green beans and steamed rice. And then we also have some very spicy Szechuan style wonton noodle soup. So, and also we're going to talk a little bit about what it's been like for me for the last couple of months since I got out of the hospital, and the crazy mind-altering experiences I had in the hospital while medicated and while undergoing lots and lots of treatment. God bless the doctors at Providence Holy Cross. But for now, we're going to start with these delicious stir-fried green beans. It's good to try. Oh my God, it's so good. As you may know, Szechuan Chinese cooking employs a lot of Szechuan peppercorns and chilies, and the effect is called mala, and it makes your tongue and lips very numb. With my tongue and lips are about to get very numb any moment. This is so good, and it's fun. I don't eat out much, but it's fun having someone else cook for a change. I believe these were long Chinese green beans cut up. I'm very happy right now. The chilies and the peppercorns are really kicking in. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Here's some more food. It's a huge steaming bowl of Szechuan style wonton soup. Very spicy. Very hot and dangerously spicy. Very excited. These are, I believe they're vegetarian wontons. To cleanse the palate, some very nice crispy spring rolls with the sauce. So here's my lunch. All right. I just noticed I wasn't taping. Once I got off ICU, after the 4 transfusions, I started hallucinating from the medication, and I found myself in an anime world, for lack of a better term, and all the nurses looked like characters from Spirited Away. I was so thirsty. And I kept begging for water and ice chips. And eventually they had to tie my hands down because I started grabbing at everything. I remember all the nurses, God bless them, talking about my purple hair. And it was a really humbling experience. Basically, during those 7 days, they had to take care of me and have me use a bedpan, which sometimes worked, sometimes didn't. One time, once again, I was in this sort of anime world of hallucination. they were giving me a suppository, and I thought I was being sodomized, and I remember screaming, for someone to help me. That was a wild scene. I started getting better and better. Of course, every day the doctor comes in and asks who the president is, what date it is, where am I. When I started giving the right answers, I started thinking about getting me ready to go home, which I desperately wanted. And as I said, an incredibly humbling experience. I remember apologizing profusely every time I had to have a nursing assistant take care of my bodily functions and clean me up. For me, that's a horrific experience, but it's humbling too. It's one thing I cannot let go of is it's the human body, and that's how things work sometimes. And the mind. Hello, ASMR friends. Jonathan Briefcase here. Well, it's been quite an afternoon. I just finished filming an episode at a Szechuan Chinese restaurant called the Szechuan Place in nearby Reseda, California. I am so out of practice doing YouTube content. Half the time I think the video was not running, so we'll see how that turns out. You might see me repeat a lot of things, or you might see things that are missing that you don't understand because you missed a minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes of something that wasn't being recorded. In any event, I did do my best, and next time we're going to have a regular in-home episode with Logos Kitty. But the food was outstanding, wonderful. I hope some of that makes it onto the video. I also told quite a bit of the story of how I ended up in the hospital in May, my hallucinations, and thinking that I was in an anime cartoon world because of the medication and the morphine, and because I had just lost 6 units of blood before they got me to the emergency room. Anyway, this is a very long introduction. I hope that things ended up being filmed better than I expected, but if it doesn't turn out, I tried, and I love you all. I'm very full. The food was wonderful. I had a humongous bowl of hot, spicy Szechuan peppercorn and chilies, wonton soup, and some vegetarian spring rolls, and some string beans, Chinese long string beans, also hot and spicy. I hope some of that showed up. In any event, as I often say, we'll talk to you soon, and hopefully there's a little clip somewhere in here of Logos who misses you as much as I do. Take care. Bye. Hello, baby. Our country is confronted by complex and unprecedented